Hello everybody. So today I've got something really interesting to put by you here. I want to show you, and I'm also running it by you, especially for those with a little more advanced knowledge, okay? Um, this is something that I posted on another platform, and it drew a lot of attention. And most of it supportive, but I'll tell you, I had my share of detractors, okay, because of this. How could you show people this? This is just not right and all this kind of stuff. So, what I'm referring to is something we'll just call, well, it's a work around the B bar chord. So I call it the one-fingered B. Okay? In my opinion, the B bar chord played here is one of the most difficult bar chords that I can play or I've ever played. I don't play a lot. I know my bar chords. I work on them still. But that B to me, okay, if I can, I always prefer playing my B here. If I have to play a bar chord and I'm playing a chord progression, which I often do to practice of just bar chords, I prefer to play the B this way, okay? Now, one day I was playing a song that had multiple chords, 4 or 5 chords in it, and one of them was the B, okay? But every other chord in the song was an open cowboy chord, right? In fact, I'll even show you. So it was G, either an A7 or an A, either one. So we'll say A just to make it simple. G, A, B, C, D, C, G. Okay? So I know for real beginners this is maybe sounding a little complicated already, but hey, have a watch and soak it in, because this is what's in store for you as you move forward and get a little better. So I was thinking, like, that to me was just very difficult. All right? It was a fast-moving progression. I was doing a lot of moving around, and whenever you move too much, in my opinion, or again, this is everything from my opinion or my experience, whenever I move too much around the fretboard, I'm prone to making mistakes. So I want to minimize my movement. That's why I came up with playing the two-finger G with these two fingers. So I didn't have the wrist going C to G to C to, none of that happens. I eliminated that. So in this case, right, we know there's an alternate way to play the A. Okay, so your A is traditionally played this way. 3 fingers, 1 on each string in the 2nd fret, strum through. There you go, from the A string right out. Okay? Well, there's an acceptable alternative way that we've covered in videos where you just bar those 3 strings with 1 finger. So a 1-finger A. Okay? Right? So, well, in music or guitar theory, if I take something up a whole step, 2 frets, then I get a higher key, right? So the A technically should be 2 frets up is a B. Hey, I'm thinking maybe I'm on to something here. So let's see if it works. I mean, that's not bad. Like, here's the way it should sound. Okay? And here's the way this sounds. Now, to my ears, that sounds pretty darn close. So why wouldn't I use it? Well, let's look at if there's any other reason. So in our traditional B, we are fretting this note here, which is a B, okay? So that would be the 3rd string on the 4th fret. That's a B. And then, more importantly, in the bar, this note right here, second fret, A string, that would become a B, right? A sharp, B. So we have our B here, and we have our B here. And I know it can be deceiving with the camera, but my middle finger and pinky aren't touching the fretboard, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, if we do this B like this, what do we have? Well, we still have the B fretted here, but we don't have the B in the bass. So there's your real difference. And as far as I can tell, that's your only difference, okay? So then the next question is, do I strum like when I do on the A, I strum from the open A string down. So if I move to a B, do I do the same? Or do I skip that A string and just strum from that fretted D string down and out? That I don't know, okay? Maybe I'll leave it for you guys to decide. To me, the difference is so negligible, all right? Like it just hardly makes a difference. Now, would I play this, let's say the song was starting in B and it went for like a 12-bar blues, it went for like 4 bars of 4 beats or 2 bars of, or you know, whatever, or 8 beats or whatever. I don't know if I would. I probably would, because I just don't think that it's deviating from the sound of this B. I mean, I personally think the one sounds better, brighter, but that's me. So, is there a reason can't do this? So like I said, when I posted this on another platform, man, I got all kinds, mostly supportive, like, hey, thanks, man, I was having trouble with the B. That's a perfect solution. And it is. But the guitar purists out there, oh, they roasted me. So what do you think? Let me know. And before I let you go, let's take it one step further. All right? If we stick to that theory of playing chords up the neck, you know, 2 frets is 1 key and on, then really we have A, right? And we've just figured out we could probably use that as a B. What if I went one more? Is that a C? Again, here's our C bar chord played up here. And is there a difference when I remove the bar? There's my root note where the top of my bar finger is. There's without the bar. The difference is so negligible that A, I think it sounds pretty good, okay? So again, let me know what you think, and if you like it, then we've just come up with a way to not have to play that B bar chord. And lastly, for those that will chime in and say, hey, just practice, practice, practice. Well, we're already doing that. We're already practicing, practicing, practicing. And at the end of the day, I've been practicing this certain bar chord for many, many years, and I still do not have 100% when I switch to it. I'm always off. I'm always missing a string. It always comes off sounding off. Maybe it's just me, but hey, we all have our kryptonite, right? And mine is that B chord. So I welcome the one finger solution. All right? Let me know what you think. Have fun with it. This is all about having fun. And if I've just saved you playing that B bar chord, so be it. All right? Have fun with it. Make it your own. And we'll see you next time.